Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okie dokie. Everyday superpower. Where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. We're going to have a little bit of a ramble. Stay on and listen to this as you're going to soak up some good game. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about man and woman. We're going to talk about socially engineering the identity and the magnetism you deserve as the man you are. So, we all crave validation to some degree. Leave a man to himself with his own thoughts, isolated in a room away from society, and sooner or surely a degree of depression starts to set in. Okay? It is not what our hardwiring wants us to do. Right? Survival and replication. Yeah, we might be surviving, but as far as replicating is concerned, our mind, our unconscious, our animalistic self yearns to reach out to people to enhance our protocol of the ability and the potential of being able to mate and procreate. You have to go against your own animal in order to become higher value in the marketplace. In order to be perceived as higher value, given you are not of a high standing at this moment in time, you need to go against the need of validation and face the fire. You need to create resistance and friction in order to be perceived as a man of value and worth chasing. When we go out and actively search for validation, we're not given it. Because unconsciously that woman is aware of what a desperate man looks like. She knows he's looking for validation. She knows through his motions, through his communication, through his tonality, through the way he holds himself. And this is not a matter of how you present yourself non-verbally. Oh, I've read a body language book. Oh, I've been watching Everyday Superpower and learning about how to hold myself non-verbally and so on and so forth. There is a non-escapable micro-adjustment that will set place within your non-verbal cue, given your unconscious is fully well aware, not a matter of beliefs, it's a matter of is aware of the reality that you are not of the value that your competitors are, where you want to be, that she is. It will still seep through. It will still seep through, and she will pick up on that. She will see through the facade, through the mask, through the persona. With that being said, if you are a person who craves the validation of that beautiful woman, you have to understand that the unfortunate reality is that need of validation from that woman is going to be perceived and elevate her into a pedestalized position in her mind, in her perception, which cancels you out of her potential mates. She dates up and she sees that you want her. Nah, he's not good enough. I want someone who doesn't want me. I want to prove myself. I want to qualify myself to a man who doesn't want me and doesn't need me. In this sadistic, submissive, politically incorrect yet biologically correct means of communication. I want to be walked all over. He doesn't do that to me. He doesn't put me below him. He puts me atop of him. He's a trick. I might get some money out of him, but I won't get what I need. A brighter future, fulfillment, drama, pursuit. He's not placing himself in the role of the masculine and the man. So I say this. I started off speaking about isolation and the depressive fact of being lonesome is problematic, but if you go out and try to consciously change the fact, she will identify that you are lonely and desperate. It's like going to a job interview and finding your first job when you've got no job experience. It's this awkward conflict of interest where those whom are hiring want someone with experience and you come forth with no experience, and it's like, well, how do I get a job? But people do end up getting a job because they will end up finding their way in. Now, each to their own, is up to you. I'm not here to give you an answer as to how you find your way in. I'm here to discuss the awkward paradox and duality of wanting does not manifest reality. It does not materialize. Not wanting is more likely to materialize than wanting. Given you place yourself in the appropriate positions and make yourself known, consider it marketing as opposed to sales. I am present, but I don't need you. But I have of presence that you need me. How do you manufacture that? How do you create that? Is it via reputation? Is it through the sparkle of your jewelry? Is it the beauty of your genetic makeup? Are you handsome? Are you what she is looking for? Do you represent her fatherly figure that she craves for? Do you represent the man who can lead the way when she is aimless? Do you represent something that she needs on a deeper basis? When you walk down the street and you pass Beyonce walking on the road, do you think she will look at you? Do you think you are more likely to look at her and pay attention to her than she is to you? You tell me. You tell me. Who else have I got written down? Fuck knows. Who cares? You know who you find beautiful, who is of a celebrity status, who has everybody on planet Earth chasing them. What's the likeliness that they're going to pay attention to you when they walk past you as opposed to the vice versa? She doesn't need you. You need her. You're attracted to her. I mean, there's multiple means as to where you can apply and learn and educate, and different pathways you can educate yourself on why you need that person and why that person is deemed more interesting at the very least than the next woman. As we say, reputation, status, standard, money, wealth, bragging rights. Take a moment to educate yourself on the biological purpose and reality and the societal construct of these different things and how they manifest in your community, in your world, in your existence, and why. But why do you want someone who doesn't want you, and why does she not want you? Because she's got no options. Because she's got options, should I say. Let me rephrase. Why does she not want you? Because you're not of a standard that could be considered anything worthy to her. Now imagine if for some strange particular reason you were invited into her life and you had the equivalent of what she had, through it be status or notoriety or intelligence or financial prospects or this, that and the third, and she was aware of that, and you didn't give her attention. She'll be like, 99.9% of people on planet Earth give me attention, and this one person doesn't. Is there a potential? Is there the potential that this man is more valuable than me? More valuable than my husband, who gives me attention, who feeds me through these several pathways? This man's not giving me nothing. And just because he is a mirror of myself and my own self-worth, as a woman I need to be accepted because it showcases my value. It indirectly showcases my worth in this marketplace, and as to where I considered myself being the peak of all that is, now this person is making me question that. So I need to get this guy's attention. I need to get this guy to pursue me. I need to get this guy to re-clarify that I am somebody of substance, because I'm starting to question myself. My feminine fragility, my frail femininity is showing. You see? My fragile femininity exists both ways, right? Your femininity is fragile because without attention you are nothing. Am I right or am I right? So that woman then starts to pursue you, the man who is not giving her attention where she was once given the world by everybody who ever walked her path. And from a goddess, she is now rendered human, but human like the rest of us. And you are elevated to the status of godlike. There's a spiritual essence, there's a spiritual element. Now, as I said, it can be, to some degree, faked. You know what she wants and you don't give it to her. Okay, fair enough, you're running game. But then there's a level higher than that. There's a genuine lack of care. So fucking be it, bitch. Like I give a shit. That, given it's genuine, will portray itself tenfold and will really allow the pursuit and qualification process of that woman to you to try and garner daddy's attention and be worthwhile and be somebody in the eyes of you, that putting on a face will. Because as she engages with you, perhaps slowly and surely you'll start to crack. This is how it works in relationships. She'll get in a relationship with you because she loves who you are, and then over time she'll start to wear you down and round the rigid stone you once were into an object she can just push around. And then she's not attracted to you no more. It's a game that never ends. It's a reality that is harsh for people to acknowledge, because you have to unplug from the fairy tale you've been force-fed, which doesn't work. I just happened to get married and divorced. I don't know why. She's a problem because she cheats on me. No, you're the problem. You're the problem, because if she didn't want to lose you, if she didn't think you'd walk away, she wouldn't do it. That's some game. On that note, I'm signing out. Click like and subscribe as always. Peace.